Well, we're going to get right into it this morning to tell you about why many Western New Yorkers choose the Greenfield Continuing Care Community. Located in Lancaster, the community offers a full spectrum of independent and assisted living options. This is also a place that keeps their residents and the community very busy. That's why we would like to welcome Executive Director of Community Relations, Shoshone Dentries, and Special Guest Medical Director at the Dent Neurologic Institute, Dr. Laszlo Mechler. Good morning to the two of you.
Good morning.
Yes, it's good to see you. I know, Shoshone, I just saw you yesterday, so it's good to catch up again. First, tell us about what is happening at Greenfields.
So I'm actually really excited to announce that we are going to host a community forum on medical marijuana as part of our University Express lecture series. And for people who may not be familiar with University Express, it's all about the art of lifelong learning for older adults. So we bring in a variety of content experts to speak on numerous subjects that include current affairs and science, history, health and wellness. And based on what we're hearing from the community, there's a lot of chatter, there's a lot of interest in medical cannabis, what it's about, you know, they want to learn more. So we've invited Dr. Mechler to come in and lead a presentation and interactive discussion on the history of medical marijuana and its use in today's medical community.
Yeah, and this really is a hot topic since cannabis was just legalized in Canada. But if you can give us some insight, what exactly is medical cannabis and what are some of the benefits to this?
Well, medical cannabis has been around for thousands and thousands of years and has been used by physicians going back to China and the Greek times. And in fact, in the United States, it was the most commonly used medication in the 19th century. Something happened in the 1920s, and most of that was not due to medical reasons, but for political. And it became somewhat illegal and difficult to use. And then, obviously, there's been this propaganda that marijuana is a gateway drug. Well, medical marijuana is not for people who want to get high, just the opposite. These are for people who want to get better. And so for that reason, about a few years ago, we started a large cannabis clinic at the Dent Institute, and presently we have over 6,000 patients.
Wow. Now, how would you say this is an alternative approach to neurologic treatment?
Well, it's an alternative because it's a plant, and so pharmaceutical companies can own it, and nature owns it. So it is, in a sense, we don't have enough research at a scientific level to promote it. We just use our clinical experience to see the results that we see on a day-to-day basis. So there's a major difference between recreational. I mean, recreational, you have what we call high THC. That gives you that buzz, that high. Medical marijuana has a high CBD. CBD itself is an anti-inflammatory, it's a painkiller, helps anxiety and helps you sleep. Now, if you have four of those attributes in any medication, that's going to be a wonderful drug.
And what you're referring to is CBD oil, and we're hearing a lot about that, but I think a lot of people don't understand what exactly it is.
Well, CBD is one of the components of what we call cannabis sativa or indica, which is the plant. And CBD can be acquired as oils. I would caution that CBD oils are not regulated in New York State or anywhere in the country, as is the medical marijuana plant in New York State, which was approved in 2016. So CBD in itself is very good. It has excellent health benefits. The question is, what is the product you're receiving, and is it regulated by the state?
And those questions are going to be answered at this seminar. Shoshone, just want to double check with you. This is free and open to the public?
Absolutely. It's
Perfect.
free. It's open to the public. It's not limited to older adults. We encourage anyone and everyone to attend. We're going to serve some complimentary refreshments. The program will start on Thursday, October 25th at 1:30. And like you said, he'll be joined by Chris Jamel from the Parkinson's Foundation, and it should be a really thought-provoking discussion.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for the two of you for joining us this morning. All right, folks, don't be a stranger. Register today to be a part of this informative event at the Greenfields Continuing Care Community. And we'll be right back after the break.